Welcome to Learn with RP Sir Mtech JU. My name is Rahul. I'm a math faculty, and in this particular video we are going to discuss about the trigonometric application, the applications of trigonometry. And in the application of trigonometry we are going to discuss prove that question, we are going to discuss show that questions, and we are going to discuss the basic question related to trigonometric formulas and trigonometric functions. Now before I start the video, I would like to tell you guys that I'm actually out of town as of now, so I won't be taking the video on the classroom. Rather, I will be doing it on my laptop, and yes, I will be doing it manually in front of you guys. I will be doing every particular thing on the video regarding the questions, answering and everything. You will be able to see the exact process and procedure in which I will be doing that. So don't worry, it won't be any pre-made answer which I will explain. I will be doing it manually on the particular video. Watch the video till the end and let us catch up with the video now. So hello students, welcome to the YouTube channel Learn with RP Sir Mtech JU, and let us start with the questions. The first question is in front of you, as you can see here. So it says, if sin A is equals to 3 upon 4, find the values of cos A and tan A. So, well, we have a right angle triangle here, as you can see. So this question is from the Pythagorean identities of trigonometry, and it has been given that sin A is 3 by 4. So let us take this angle as A. So as I've mentioned in the previous video, if this is A or theta or whatever, so in this case sine will be perpendicular by hypotenuse, as you know. So perpendicular will be the perpendicular with respect to theta. So if this is theta or this is A, the perpendicular with respect to A will be this one, that is BD. And hypotenuse, as you know, this is always the longest side, which will be opposite to that of the right angle. So if this is the right angle, so it will be opposite to that of the right angle, which is CT. Okay, so for sine, I can clearly say, so sine of A will be BD, which is the perpendicular, divided by CD, which is the hypotenuse, right? So this is sine A, and this has been given as 3 by 4. This has been given as 3 by 4. So if I take BD to be equals to 3K. Now what is K? K is a constant. Okay, we have taken K as a constant. As you know, when we are solving ratios and proportions, so we generally mark, or we generally designate a particular value with a constant for a particular term. So in this case also we have designated BD as 3K. So similarly CD here will be equals to 4K. Okay, so CD here will be equals to 4K. So just like that, here as you can see, I've already marked it on the triangle. The hypotenuse here is 4K. This is 4K, the hypotenuse, and BD, which is the perpendicular here, this is 3K. So automatically, using the Pythagorean identity or Pythagoras theorem, we can find out what is the value of BC. So let us first of all find out what is the value of BC. So as you know, as per the Pythagoras theorem, the perpendicular square plus the base square. Why this is the base? Because theta is over here, so this is the base. So the perpendicular square plus base square will be the hypotenuse square. So perpendicular square, that is the BD square plus the base square, which is BC square. That will be equals to the hypotenuse square, which is the CD square. Okay. Now the value of BD square, we have taken it as 3K, so that will be 3K whole square. That is the value for BD square. Then we have BC square. So BC, we have not taken anything, so we have to find this particular value. So BC square will remain as BC square, and that will be equals to CD square. CD we have taken as 4K, so CD square will be 4K whole square, right? So now we have to find out what is BC. So in order to find out what is BC, what we need to do, we just need to take 3K square on the other side. So BC square will be 4K square, 4K whole square minus 3K whole square. Okay, so what will be the value? The value will be 4k whole square, that will be 16k square. This is 1. 16k square minus 3k whole square, that will be 9k square. Okay, this is 9k square. So the value that will come, the value will be coming as 16 minus 9, that will be 7k square. So BC square is equals to 7k square. So what will be BC now? So BC will be square root of 7k square. Square root of 7k square. So that will be equals to k square root of 7. So that will be the value of BC. So I can write here that will be k square root of 7. That will be the value of BC. So as you can see here, this is the value of BC. Now let us go to the question. So they are asking you to find out the values of cos A and tan A. So now we know cos A, whenever we are talking about cos theta. So what is cos theta? Cos theta is nothing but base by hypotenuse. So this is A, so the base will be BC, and the hypotenuse, as you know, this is always this one, that is CD. So BC by CD, that is cos A. BC by CD, that is cos A. So just we need to put the values here. So what is BC? BC, just we have found out k root 7. This is BC, k root 7, and CD is the hypotenuse, which is 4k. Okay, so now we can cancel out k. So the answer to cos A will be square root of 7 divided by 4. This is the answer to cos A. This is the first answer. Okay, next we need to find out the value of tan A. So again, for tan A, the formula is perpendicular by base. So as per this triangle, the perpendicular, since this is A, the perpendicular is BD and the base is BC. So that will be BD by BC. BD by BC. Okay, so now we need to just put the values. So BD is 3k and BC is k root 7. So BD is 3k and BC is k root 7. BC is k root 7. So now we need to cancel the k. So the final value that we will get here, that will be 3 upon root 7. This is the second part of the answer. So in this way, we have solved out the first question. We need to find out cos A and tan A here. So first of all, what we did, we found the third side of the triangle and then we just put the values and we got the result. So this is the answer of the first question. Now let us quickly go on to the second question. So here we have the second question. So you have cos A by B, cos A by cos B equals M and cos A by sin B, that is equals N. Now you need to prove that M square plus N square whole into cos square B, that will be equals to N square. Now in order to prove that, first of all we need to break this particular thing. So let us first of all find out this one. So we have cos A by cos B is equals to M. So we can write M square. Okay, let me just increase the font a bit. Yes, so M square will be equals to, so if M is cos A by cos B, so M square will be equals to cos A by cos B whole square. M square will be equals to cos A by cos B whole square. So we can also write it as cos square A divided by cos square B. So cos square A divided by cos square B, that is n square. Now again, n square will be cos square A by sin square B. Just the same way we will use the formula. So n square will be cos square A by sin square B. Okay, so this is n square. Now what we need to prove? We need to prove this one, m square plus n square whole into cos square B. So let us first of all find out the value of m square plus n square. So m square plus n square. So that will be, so what is m square? Cos square A by cos square B. Cos square A by cos square B plus n square will be cos square A by sin square B. Okay, so now we can find out the LCM here. So LCM will be cos square B into sin square B. Cos square B into sin square B. Now we just need to find the numerator. So numerator will be cos square A into, for this one it will be cos square A into sin square B. Cos square A into sin square B plus cos square A into plus cos square A into, so here it will be cos square B. Okay, so now we can take cos square A as common in the numerator. So if we take cos square A as common, what will happen? So cos square A we have taken as common. So now we have sin square B here. Sin square B plus on here we have cos square B. And the denominator remains the same, that will be cos square B sin square B. Right, so now as you can see here, if you concentrate here, this is a trigonometric identity, right? I've already discussed it on the previous video. If you have not seen the first video of trigonometry, I will tell you to see that, because you will be able to know the basics of trigonometry, the formulas, the table, everything. So from that particular video, you will be able to know that the trigonometric identity, there is a trigonometric identity which says sin square theta plus cos square theta, that will be equals to 1. So now we are going to put this particular value here. So imagine theta here is b, so sin square b plus cos square b will also be equals to 1. So this value will be equals to 1. So now we are going to put it here. So if cos square a is multiplied by 1, it always remains as cos square a also, cos square a only. So cos square a, and in the denominator we will have cos square b and sin square b. Okay, so that is the answer of m square plus n square. We were finding the value of m square plus n square. So this is the final value for m square plus n square. Now let us go back to the question. So we have m square plus n square whole into cos square b equals to n square we need to prove. So if m square plus n square is this one, so m square plus n square whole into cos square b. So the value here will be, so cos square a, and here it will be cos square b into sin square b. Cos square b into sin square b. Cos square b into sin square b. That is the value for m square plus n square. Now with that we will multiply cos square b here. So what happens? We can cancel out this and this. So what remains? Cos square a divided by sin square b. Okay, so that is the value of m square plus n square into cos square b. Now let us go back to the value of n square here. So if you see here, n square is equals to cos square a divided by sin square b, and the value from here m square plus n square into cos square b, we are getting the same value, cos square a by sin square b. So we can write it directly as n square, right? So finally what we can conclude from here, m square plus n square whole into cos square b will be equals to n square. So this is the proof of the particular question. So I hope it is clear to you guys. Now let us quickly move on to the next question. Now yes, here we have, if 7 sin square a plus 3 cos square a equals 4, then show that 10a equals to 1 by root 3. Now in this case, let us start with this particular thing. So again we are going to use a trigonometric formula here. Let us start. So 7, just a moment, we need to again change the font. Seven sin square a plus 3 cos square a, that will be equals to 4 according to the question. Now in order to find out 10a, we have to find out a relationship in such a manner, because now see 10 of a. So if you try to break 10 of a, we know 10 of a equals to sin a upon cos a. That is the value, sin a divided by cos a. That is the value of 10a. Now somehow in this particular equation we have to find out a way to find out the value of sin a by cos a. So how to do that? So now as you can see here, this is equals to 4. Again we can write 7 sin square a, 7 sin square a plus 3 cos square a that will be equals to now see 4 in bracket. Now see, there is nothing with 4, that means I can say it is 4 into 1, right? I can say it is 4 into 1, and we know that sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1 from the trigonometric identities. Okay, so I can directly write this one as, let us take theta as a, so sin square a plus cos square a, sin square a plus cos square a. So we have designated this one as sin square a plus cos square a, so there is no problem in that. So now what happens, Let us take the sine square A together and let us take the cos square A together. So we have 7 sine square A. And now we will have minus 4 sine square A. Okay, and on the other side we have 4 cos square A. We have 4 cos square A minus, now this 3 cos square A will go on the other side, so it will be minus 3 cos square A. So finally we can say 7 sine square A minus 4 sine square A, that will be nothing but 3 sine square A. And 4 cos square A minus 3 cos square A will be simply cos square A. Okay, so we can say sine square A divided by cos square A. Sine square A divided by cos square A will be, now we need to take 3 there, so it will be 1 by 3. Okay, so sine square A divided by cos square A will be 1 by 3. So if I say sine A by cos A, so that means what? I have square rooted sine square A by cos square A. So sine A by cos A will be the square root of 1 by 3. And what is sine A by cos A? I have mentioned it before. Tan A is nothing but sine A by cos A. So I can directly say tan A that will be equals to square root 1 by 3. So this is the value that we needed to find out. So tan A is equals to 1 by root 3. Let us quickly go on to the last question. So we have, if x cos A minus y sin A, that is A, and x sin A plus y cos A, that is B, we need to prove x square plus y square equals to A square plus B square. Now we will continue the same way we have done so many questions till now. Okay, so x cos A minus y sin A equals A. So I can say here, okay, x cos A, let us write this particular thing once, x cos A minus y sin A, x cos A minus y sin A, that will be equals to A. Okay, so if I say x cos A minus y sin A, if I take the whole square of this one, so that will be nothing but A square, right? And let us expand it now. So it will be x square cos square A plus y square sin square A minus 2 xy cos A sin A. To xy cos A sin A, and that will be equals to A square. So let us take it as equation number 1. So this is equation number 1. We have x cos square A plus y square sin square A minus 2xy cos A sin A, that will be equals to A square. Now let us continue the same way for the second one. X sin A plus y cos A equals B. So I can directly say x sin A plus y cos A, x sin A plus y cos A. Now if I square it up, x sin A plus y cos A, if I square it up, I am getting B square directly. Okay, so I'm just skipping the first step, that is where we have just written the equation and then we are squaring it up. So I've directly squared it up. So what happens now? Now let us expand it. So it will be x square sine square a plus y square cos square a, that will be equals to b square. That will be equals to b square. So sorry, there is one more thing, I've missed it. That will be 2ab, which I have missed. So that will be plus 2xy sine a cos a. Okay, so that is the one which I have missed. Sine a cos a. And that will be equals to b square. So we can take it as equation number 2. Okay, equation number 2 we can take it. So we have equation 1 as this one and equation 2 as this one. Now let us add both equations. So next step is equation 1 plus equation 2. Now when you add both the equation, what happens? So we have x square cos square a and we have x square sine square a. So we can take x square as common, cos square a plus sine square a. Okay, again we have plus y square cos square a and we have plus we have plus y square sine square a and we have plus y square cos square a. So we can have y square taken as common, sine square a plus cos square a. And finally we have minus 2xy cos a sine a and we have plus 2xy cos a sine a. So we can directly cut this one. We can directly cut this one because when we are adding, we have a minus, we have a plus. So automatically we can cut this. Okay. So this answer will be equals to, for RHS we have a square and we have b square. So it will be a square plus b square, right? So it will be a square plus b square. So this is equation number 3rd. Now let us solve this equation number 3rd. So finally what we have here, so again this particular identity we know this is cos square theta plus sine square theta. Here theta is a, so cos square a plus sine square a, which is 1. So this value is 1. Again sine square a plus cos square a, that is also 1. So we can directly write x square plus y square equals to a square plus b square. So this is the final proof that we have in the question. The question was to find out x square plus y square equals to a square plus b square. So this is how we have found our answer. So I hope these questions are clear to you guys. There are a lot more questions, but I have tried to, find out and sort out those important questions which you need to understand so that you can get an upper hand on all the questions related to this kind of questions. Okay, so on the next video we are going to further go deeper into trigonometry. Now we are going to go with some more information, get some more information with some formulas, with some applications. So more things to come. Stay tuned on this particular video and the upcoming videos, and I will see you again. Take care. Bye bye.